Okay, so I was at the airport and my phone rang. It was my friend asking to pick up a Mary Kay product from me. I told her I was at the airport and I was traveling. She wanted to know where I was going and how soon I would be back. I told her I was going to Nigeria. She wanted to know what was going on. I said I was going to drop my son in Nigeria to start school over there. She said, please don't do that to that boy. You guys can come back and we can talk. I said, I'm waiting to board the flight. We are already here. We got our tickets. She's like, okay, I'll just pray for you guys. We'll talk when you come back. It was the Christmas break, so we had just less than 2 weeks to get there and back. So we had planned a regular trip, like a regular Christmas holiday for me, my son, and my daughter. And we had done that before, twice before, I think, or 3 times before. So it was just traveling as usual. They were excited. They packed their bags. They were excited about who's going to sit by the window, how the flight will be, what they're going to be seeing as they're flying. So it was all excitement all the way. They did not know, though, that this trip was going to change our lives as we knew it. It was just stepping out on a different platform altogether, because I was going to get there and I was going to leave my son behind to start school, and I was going to come back with my daughter. He did not know anyway. None of them knew what was going to happen. So we flew as usual. We had a connecting flight in Amsterdam, and we flew to Abuja, and then we were routed to the south because I'm from the south. So life is about to change. It took me 3 months of praying and crying to be able to even wrap my mind about what was going to happen. I did a lot of praying. I did a lot of questioning how this was going to happen, but I guess this is what you call tough love. I have to help my son get through high school. Too many distractions, and he's playing way too hard. But the only help I can get is to change his environment, at least for the time, so he can get a hold of his life and what is important, like school. So I had called to see what was available, and I was told they're going to wait till we get there before we talk to the owner of the school. So here we go. We're going to arrive, and we'll be at my sister's place, and we'll go see the owner of the school, and we'll take it from there. So we got to my sister's place. It's a short holiday, like I said, and I need to get back because my daughter has to start school here. We left on the 31st of December. We are landing in Nigeria on the 1st of January. My daughter's school starts about the 12th or 13th of January, so it's a really short time we have to be over there. All right. So what am I going to say to be able to leave this boy behind? I wanted to say I will go shopping, just take my bag, but how? We are three peas in a pot together. How am I going to just take my bag and say I'm going shopping? Maybe I'll take my daughter for the shopping, but how am I going to tell my son we're going shopping and he can't come along? No, that doesn't sound right. So, okay, this lady says, please don't do that to that boy. Sit him down and talk to him about what is happening. It'll be better than just disappearing on him. So my husband says, I'll give you a letter to take. He types out this letter formally, puts it in an envelope, and I had it in my bag. So we got to my sister's house. We're about to sleep, and we're going to go the next day to see the owner of the school, and we've not said anything to the boy. So I told my sister, at least we have to let him know what's going on before we go to see the owner of the school. My sister says, okay. So we woke the boy up. He was about to go to bed, and I brought out the letter that Daddy had written, and I gave him to read. So he takes the letter from me and he reads it. Quietly, he read through the whole thing, still lying down. He finished reading and he just left the paper lying there. And I said, "Do you understand the letter?" He nodded his head. He didn't say anything. "Do you have any question for mommy?" He just shook his head. He didn't say anything. My daughter is sitting watching the whole thing and says, "Mommy, what?" I took the letter and I gave her. She starts reading the letter. She reads it. She keeps reading it. She reads it. Then she just busted out. "No, no, no, I don't want to stay here. I want to go back to America. I want to go back to my friends. No, no." I said, "Your name is not on that letter, is it?" "No, mommy, I don't want to stay here. I want to go back. I want to go back." Meanwhile, the brother is still lying down. He just took a fetal position, just curved and just laid down quietly. I said, "You know what, let's pray." So we prayed. We slept. We woke up the next day. Time to go see the owner of the school. I said, "Get ready, go take a bath. We have to go see the owner of the school." He says, "No, mommy, but I just got here. Nobody told me anything. You just gave me a letter to read from daddy." I said, "Yes. Daddy said you should wait, right?" In the letter, he concluded by saying, "Wait till I come. So you have to wait till daddy comes." He says, "No, but mommy, we don't have to be in school. I can stay in the house and wait for daddy." I said, "Nobody is going to be home with you. Everybody goes to work and the children go to school. So you have to be in school." So he gets ready and we get in the car. We went and saw the owner of the school. He told us everything about the school. Then he says we have to take the boy to go write an exam. This exam will determine what class he will start at the school. So we got ready the following day and we went to the school to write the exams. He writes 3 exams for 3 hours. At the end, they determined he is studying JS3. JS3 is the equivalent of 9th grade. And I was taking him out of 9th grade here. So he's studying JS3 over there based on his performance with the tests. So now we are given a long list of items to buy because he's going to be in a boarding school. He won't be going from home. He has to be in a boarding school. So we have to buy everything that is needed for the school, the bed sheets, the iron. This is coal iron, the kind you put coals and you fan it and blow it until it's hard for you to iron. We have to buy twine. He's going to wash his clothes and hang it on the twine with the pegs and then iron it. So stay tuned. We're going to fill you in with how this whole thing is going. I hope you'll be back.